Hi everyone. It's the Speaking Nerd crew, and by crew I mean two of us, and we're back. We're here with another episode. Um,
My
uh,
boy Marvel here is fucking depressed. I'm very much apologize.
I've just been kind of out of it, like for the last few weeks or so, and it didn't help that last week I was like
He's just
really,
high as shit recording this right now.
I was really sick last week, so um, couldn't really get the boys together while I was there, just fucking coughing and hacking up a storm. I mean, I'm not feeling quite
We
better
couldn't get
yet.
him here this week, so goddamn it.
Feeling a little better, but I'm not at 100% yet. Um, so yeah,
You guys
just
better be thankful he didn't die or some shit.
no, no. How could their channels go on without me? Just
Yeah,
devastated.
no one. The universe would. The universe would stop rolling if the Speaking Nerd podcast had to break up.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody else is gone. They're doing their own thing. And me and Alter are just going to talk about some trailers that came out this week. I don't imagine this will be a very long
The best
episode.
members of the podcast are gonna talk about things.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, we got a couple here. We got Guardians. We got
You agree?
Trans.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we are the best, of course. Fuck the other two. They don't matter.
I'm going. Bitches. Clip this and send it to him.
I will. That'll be my first thing I do right away is that I'll just clip that specific moment and just be like, yeah, fuck you guys. You're out. No more.
Edit edit all of your parts out and just make it look like I'm a douchebag.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so the trailers we're going to talk about today are Guardians 3, Transformers, Indiana Jones, and then we're also going to mention the new Mario trailer that came out. So I think we should start with Transformers.
One of these things is not like the other.
Yeah. Let's start with Transformers because that was just kind of like out of the blue.
That's the best one. Nah, never mind. I think I like the Guardian show better. But yeah,
Yeah,
let's do Transformers.
yeah. Transformers, Rise of the Beasts. So it's a sequel to Bumblebee, of course.
I couldn't just call it Beast Wars.
No, no, I would have preferred that, but no. They gotta keep the Transformers motto of having ridiculous ass titles, which is something I never liked about.
Transformers: Revenge of the Comics.
Yeah, it's like Dark Side of the Fallen, of Extinction, some shit like that. Um, yeah,
Dark Side of the Extinction of Bitches.
pretty much. Um, so yeah, it's set. I heard that the movie's set in like 1996 or something, and yeah, this
They're
movie.
doing. Are they pulling an X-Men and like are they pulling an X-Men and making every movie its own decade? Because
I
Bumblebee was in the 80s.
It feels like that, which I don't know why they couldn't just like
So
have it like a year or so
what
later.
universe is more convoluted? The Transformers universe, or the X-Men cinematic universe?
Oh man, I'm gonna
Because like, is Bay
say
even canon anymore?
apparently not. I think.
I thought it was like halfway canon in Bumblebee though.
Well,
I thought that's how it was for Bumblebee.
it was
Is it not?
supposed to be in Bumblebee, but I think now it's just them doing their own thing, which I don't mind
Okay,
because
so it's the DC universe now. Got it.
pretty much. Um, I don't mind that it's its own thing because trying to fit all the Bumblebee stuff that happened in the convoluted
I mean,
mess that was Transformers. Yeah, I could see why
I'm
they're
not
just
mad because the Bay films were fucking dog shit. So like, I'm
yeah.
not mad.
I mean, I'm not mad either. Like those movies are just a joke within themselves, and yeah, no, they're. I mean, none of them are really that great. Um, I like the first one. Like, I have a soft spot for the first one, but like everything afterwards just got worse and worse
I have a
and
soft
worse.
spot for the first one, and then Dark of the Moon because I used to watch Dark of the Moon all the time when I was like 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
But besides those two, like every other one is just like I can't watch it.
Yeah.
It's just painfully either just slow or just doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah. The third one's fucking boring
And
as
then
shit.
Bumblebee just annihilates all of them.
It just came out of nowhere and became the best
They said,
one.
"Fuck it, let's get Haley Stein and let's just make just pure cinema."
Yeah. Yeah. Let's make a movie that's not dog shit. And then that's how Bumblebee came out.
You want to know my favorite Transformers movie though? For real though, I prefer the prequel, Axel Braun's Bumblebee.
Oh man, we need to have Axel Braun as a guest spot on the podcast at some point.
That's
Just
It's
you,
like
me,
top 3 things we need to get on the podcast.
yeah, you, me, and Axel Braun. That sounds like a banger ass episode there.
Banger is right. Banger is right. Banger, hardly know it, my brother.
Yeah. So back to Rise of the Beast. I thought the trailer was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty solid.
Yeah. I mean,
There's one like it looks really cool. I only have like 2 main complaints with it, and that's they really downgraded the design of Optimus Prime, and they ruined the fucking Biggie song for the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah. The song I didn't really care for myself. I wasn't even like paying attention to the music, to be honest with you. I was just trying to like see what
Here's the thing,
Transformers
though.
were in the
Like
trailer.
I wasn't paying attention to it either, but it makes no sense. I feel like you would choose a song that like lyrically has like it's about war and shit for a Transformers
Yeah.
film, or like you would use original music. But no, they try to make a cinematic version of a party song.
I never understand when trailers like. Remember when the first Sonic trailer came out and like it had fucking Gangster's
Okay, but
Paradise?
Gangster's Paradise is different. Rest in peace to Coolio.
Yeah. But I mean, it's just so out of place for a movie
Yeah,
about
but that's
a blue
the thing with the
hedgehog.
Sonic trailer though is that
runs
like it
fast.
wouldn't be the same without Gangster's Paradise. Let's be real there.
Um. Yeah, I
But
don't know.
yeah, they do this. They do this shit all the time. They did it with Shazam. They did it like a shitty version of an Eminem song. They did it with like every big like PG-13 blockbuster action film has some shitty cinematic rendition of a classic rap song.
Could you imagine if they did something like that for the Matt Reeves Batman movie? Like that first teaser.
Yeah, Batman just comes out and it's just, Batman just comes in and just fucking, "Hi, my name is I'm Batman." Like
Just so out of
that
place.
shit would go crazy actually.
I could see like that edit happening. But if that was a real like trailer, I'd just be like, "Oh, that's so bad." Why they?
Oh
why they
my
gotta
god. Oh, I just thought of a really bad one. What if they did? They did. Do you know the song "Dance with the Devil" by Immortal Technique? You probably
Yes.
don't know it. Oh, you do know this? Holy shit! You know the song? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's do a cinematic version of that for the Joker film.
Yeah.
Cause that's you know the story behind that song is just really fucked up. So just throw it in the Joker movie.
Yeah. Just do whatever with it. Put it in Joker. Who cares? So yeah, the music, like it's
But
it was
yeah, Transformers.
Um, so yeah, that happened, and then Optimus Prime. I agree with you wholeheartedly because they fucking fucked with Optimus in this movie. It's so weird because he was so perfect before. Yeah, they just massacred my boy.
This is the 2012 Avengers Captain America shit all over again. It was perfect before. Why'd you touch the design?
Much. Yeah, I don't get it.
Watch,
either.
bro. They're either gonna. I'm not even lying to you. There's not that much outcry, so they probably won't do it. But at like an extreme level, they might pull a Sonic and change his design back, or whenever they do eventually like a third film in this franchise, they'll change it back and just not say anything.
Um, yeah,
Those are
yeah,
my two
I
predictions.
could see that.
Either they
Like
pull a
for the
Sonic or
next.
they'll just change it back next film.
Yeah, I don't imagine them doing like a Sonic thing and just being like, "Oh, we're gonna halt the movie another like 7 months just so we can fix Optimus Prime," because that's what's wrong with the movie.
I mean, there's not that much. The reason I'm saying they're not going to do that is because there's not that much outcry for it, like there was for Sonic.
That's
Like the
true.
thing with Sonic was, holy shit, he looks like dog shit.
Yeah, yeah. This one, like it's a. I was looking at it earlier, and it feels like a weird mix of like '80s Optimus Prime and like Bay former Optimus Prime. Like it's just so like there's bits and pieces of both of them, and I don't like it.
This is Nirvana grunge Optimus Prime, which fits the '90s decade.
um, yeah. Besides that, though, like all the others look really good. RC, I think Jazz is in the movie too, and
Bumblebee has the exact same design. I noticed.
yeah, he kept it over from the end of
It is,
his movie.
yeah, he just kept the exact same design. Wish they did that with Optimus, but no, motherfucker, you gotta
Hey,
change this shit.
yeah, no, let's just make him worse now.
Whatever. If you don't know, now you know.
Yeah.
Quotations, Biggie, circa fucking whenever the hell they made that shitty ass remix.
Yeah.
That's what I'm mostly pissed off. Fuck Optimus, bro. What did it do to Biggie, bro? He didn't have anything to do with Transformers.
Yeah. It's just like let's
Any other
associate.
complaints? Because I can't think of anything. The trailer just was fine. It gave me Bumblebee vibes, and I really liked Bumblebee, so this will probably end up being a really solid sequel. I don't know if it'd be as good as Bumblebee because I really liked Bumblebee.
I don't imagine it will, or at least in my head it won't be. But I imagine it just be like
I mean, it's
another
just a
like
trailer, and we haven't really seen anything from the film, which is a first in a like blockbuster trailer in a long time.
yeah.
We'll get to that when we talk about Guardians.
Yeah, trailers have just been on the decline. I feel like lately, and every once in a while you might get something good, but this one was just like,
For most like blockbuster films, this isn't for every film, but for most blockbuster films, it's always if you watch the trailer, you're gonna have a really, really solid idea of what's gonna happen.
yeah,
You can make a safe prediction.
yeah,
Like the only trailers in recent memory I can think of where it wasn't like that were like Joker, the Batman, and Barbarian.
yeah, yeah. This one though is just
Which are
like this one you just kind of throw into that
yeah.
like fine pile for movie trailers. Like it's not bad or anything. It's just like it's
It's
just the
just
same
it's
shit.
it's the most standard, clean cut trailer ever.
Yeah.
But it's at least we don't know that much about the plot, so that's solid.
I mean, like you said, like you can probably get an idea of what's going to happen, and I think I could probably piece it together pretty easily. But I mean, I'm still looking forward to it.
I mean, it's
Like
not like the Guardians trailer where they're gonna fucking like we know who's gonna die and shit.
pretty much, which is get an idea, just a full picture of James Gunn, what he's going to do. Should we talk about Guardians next, or should we
But they
save
should
that
they
for
should have gave
last?
him full. Let's talk about Guardians right now, bro. They should have gave James Gunn full creative control and made just R-rated Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
Full frontal nudity, gore, fucking just everything.
yeah.
He should have went. They Marvel should have let him go crazy. Yo, you know what? They should let James Gunn direct a new Deadpool. That shit would go crazy too.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, now he's over at DC, so he can pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, James Gunn. I really hope that post he made was talking about Kingdom Come because if he did a Kingdom Come movie, oh my god, that shit would be crazy.
feel like part of that is just a weird turn to take, right? Like you just got back Superman. You're trying to reestablish like this new status quo for your DC universe, and then it's just like, boom, Kingdom Come right there.
I mean, this is coming from someone who hasn't read Kingdom Come, so
Yeah.
like, I don't really know how that would play out.
I haven't read Kingdom Come since I was in high school, so I don't remember a whole lot of what happens in the book. But yeah, Guardians. That's actually was a pretty solid trailer.
Yeah, but they're dead.
Yeah,
They're all dead.
they're all dead. They're gone, man. They're
Every
gone.
single one of them.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Chris
pretty
Pratt,
clear what's.
he's probably gonna be the only one who lives, and he's gonna go to the fucking Mushroom Kingdom and be a damn plumber.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I imagine the movie will end. It would like. I mean, Rocket's definitely dead for sure. Um, Drax is probably gonna die.
I could see Drax being killed.
Yeah,
He was fucked up in the trailer. Like he had like a hole in his chest.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Peter's probably gonna live happily ever after with Gamora, and then who knows what's gonna happen with Mantis. We'll just dump her on
Listen,
some
it
planet.
is what it is. Also, Gamora. I haven't seen the holiday special yet, so am I missing something? Isn't that bitch dead?
I mean, I haven't watched the holiday special either, but like, I mean, they brought her back from Endgame, like all that time travel shenanigan shit. So, um,
So this is just a completely different character then. Like this is just the old like
pretty
the
much.
hell. Bro. Marvel has the worst characters.
um, yeah.
What's happening with Mantis? Is she gonna do it? Like, what the fuck is she gonna do? She's just kind of there.
Yeah, pretty much. That's basically
Say,
just
though,
how I feel about her. It's just like she's just
fly
there.
as hell.
Was that? Who's Fly?
No, I said the costumes fly as hell.
Oh
the new
yeah,
ones?
yeah. Yeah, I like that they gave him the like the classic uniforms, and it looks good on.
Yeah,
Star
they gave him
Lord.
the classic uniforms, and they did the like everything that like the they gave them the norm for the MCU, which is add a bunch of lines for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop doing that, Marvel. Stop being that. Stop doing that.
Have you seen that? Oh, have you seen that like really bad like edit where someone was like making the Invincible suit better, and they just did the MCU shit where they just added a bunch of lines to
Oh
the
my god. And they were just like, yeah, I
to
think this is
Invincible's
way better
costume.
than what the show did. And like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, like this actually looks way better, and every single comment was like, bro, you kill yourself
You're
now.
just wrong. Like, you're just wrong.
But yeah, trailer looks great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really excited.
I think it's going to be a really solid conclusion to the Guardians.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be like, you know, a good ending to that trilogy. Um, I wonder if it's gonna be the best one. I'm hoping so, but it's hard to say.
I still think the first one's my favorite.
Yeah, me too. No, I fucking love the first movie, and I really dig the second one too.
Guardians 2 is good, but it's like it didn't come anywhere close to the first one.
Yeah.
But I will say though that I liked how they were written in films such as Infinity War. I liked how they were written in that better than I think their solo films have been.
Yeah.
That may just be me though. That might be my hot take of the video.
Yeah. I mean, every once in a while, like in Endgame or Infinity War, they'll crack out a good joke or two. But yeah, I always just prefer.
I mean, I
like
won't doubt that they're funnier than the other films, but I feel like when it comes to character moments, the Russo brothers wrote them better.
Yeah,
That's just me.
somebody like Rocket or Nebula, like yeah, they definitely did some really good like character moments. Um,
Even like Gamora with like Thanos and stuff.
hmm.
Yeah.
Part of me is really excited to see uh, oh, whatever the fuck that guy's name is, the gold one. Can't think of his name.
Yeah, the fucking Disney actor.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, they're all technically Disney actors, but you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah, that guy. Whatever his character's name is. But this movie is probably one of my most anticipated question mark as far as Marvel stuff.
And, like I was about to say, like of in the MCU or in general, because like in general, there's stuff I'm way more excited.
I'd say MCU because like I'm thinking about other movies coming out. Um, like one of which we're
I
gonna
mean,
talk
next year
about.
for sure, because like there's jack shit coming out next year.
I mean, Spider Verse is coming out next year, and that'll be fucking banger.
Yeah, but like Spider Verse isn't Flash coming out next year?
Yeah, we think so. Knowing them, they'll probably push it back another
I'm
year or
I'm,
so.
I'm gonna laugh. Oh my god, it would be so funny if like the release date comes and just no word from it, and they just continue to release the other movies.
Yeah,
But yeah, Guardians.
I'm excited.
Uh, yeah, I am too. It'll be decent,
Yeah,
at least.
yeah.
I just hope it's a solid ending to this franchise. Do you think they'll continue to use the characters in the future?
Um, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, it's. I mean, I'm sure they could. I'm sure Marvel or Disney will find some loophole to do
They
so.
could if they wanted to, but they also could have kept Iron Man alive.
Yeah,
If you want to think about it like that, it's like you know what I mean.
I'm sure Disney's looking for any excuse to bring them back. Like, because I'm sure, however it ends, Disney's just like, we need
They
like,
make they make this no, they make this whole plan of like they make this whole plan of like how to get rid of the Guardian, and then like the movie comes out and makes like 3 billion, and they're just like, oh shit, fuck, we need them back.
yeah. You call up James Gunn, it's like, we need you again. He's just like, fuck you guys, I'm at
He's
DC
like, I
now.
can't. I already signed the contract with DC.
Yeah,
He's like legally he cannot do anything.
yeah, no.
He's like, well, it's like they're like, is there another director that you want to direct them? No, I want to do it myself. Please,
So will you come
like
back? No.
they'll just. I could see them just hiring a different director and just fucking around. I feel like they could probably do a spinoff with like if Nebula or like Mantis lives.
Yeah,
I could see them getting their own like spinoff like Disney Plus shows and them having some sort of role in like Secret Wars or whatever the hell.
yeah. Yeah, Mantis Nebula probably, but like I imagine for like the heavy hitters like Peter or like all them just they're just like we'll just leave these characters alone until Disney like digs
My
them up
here's
from
my
the grave.
prediction. Here's my prediction. We'll come back in May whenever this. We'll come back to this in May whenever the film comes out. All right, listen. This is my prediction. We can come back to this in May whenever Guardians 3 actually drops. All right, listen. Drax and Rocket dead. Groot, fuck if I know. Uh, what's her name? Nebula, Crash Nebula from Fairly Odd Parents, and the Prey Mantis from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
They're definitely going to show up in Secret Wars. Uh, Gamora and Mario definitely going to live happily ever after in their castle. And Star Lord, why the the hell did that come? Like, why did the guy take so long to come up with Star Wars? I don't know.
No, I like Mario instead.
Well, let's just go with Mario. Yeah, Mario and Gamora. They're living happily ever after in that castle. They're not
Yeah.
going to be seen again in the whole universe.
Oh yeah, no.
Like I said, Drax Rocket dead. Prey Mantis from Kung Fu Panda and Crash Nebula. They're definitely going to be in like Secret Wars or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel that's pretty much how I feel too.
That's my prediction.
Yeah.
That's
Although,
my
I mean, we
prediction. If
mentioned
I'm
it. We mentioned it
right,
off
everyone in
camera.
the podcast owes me like $20 cash out.
Yeah. Yeah. We did mention beforehand, like off
You said,
camera.
yeah, that's an agreement.
Yeah, I'll fucking agree to it. Sure. Let's do it.
Hell yeah, let's go $20. Free,
Um,
baby.
but we mentioned like before recording, like it'd be funny if they just were like just decided to kill everybody off just last second, just like baby, you're all dead. And James Gunn's like, all
Yeah,
right, I'm going over.
like what James Gunn does with Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
He makes sure no one can use his characters. He just goes like full on R-rated, just full frontal nudity and gore, just murder all of them.
Yeah, I just want James Gunn to pop up on screen and like just shoot all of his own characters dead. It's like, all right, I'm going over to DC now.
I want it turns into that one She-Hulk skit whenever she was like scrolling through the Disney Plus
Yeah.
menu. It's like that, but just like I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, but
He's
yeah.
like, hey guys, I'm over at HBO Max. Oh.
Peacemaker just walks on screen and just murders all of them.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? That reminds me of a story I saw one time where they were filming the finale to Peacemaker on the set of Guardians. So it's like all the members of the Justice League together on set. Like I'm sure like Guardians are just like a few meters away. I want to see them like interact. Like I want somebody's screen like phone recording of just the Justice League and the Guardians like palling up together. But I'm sure that will never happen.
It's like Gamora, Star-Lord, Aquaman, and Flash.
Yeah.
And the stand-in actors that they got for Wonder Woman and Superman.
Yeah.
And Cyborg and Batman, but the WB censored them for some reason. I guess for continuity reasons, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing with those characters.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because... Yeah, no, they're probably never going to use Cyborg again, So with Mario, first thing right off the bat...
They did a trailer reaction. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
They did one. They did one. They did a breakdown for the Mario movie trailer. You're lying. No, bro, you're lying.
I gotta look this up.
Stop the podcast. We're watching. The thumbnail is just Donkey Kong beating the fuck out of Mario.
Yeah.
That's it. It's got like some characters that showed up in the background. It's like it shows them in like a circle. But that's it.
Yeah.
But all right, let's talk about the actual trailer. So, I think the movie's going to be really good. I just don't like Chris Pratt. I'm preying on his downfall.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell that they really like the source material. It's just there's a lot about it which I'm not really looking forward to. Mainly from the cast. Like besides Jack Black, who I think is going to be like the best one by far. Like I'm not really looking forward to anybody else.
Nah, bro, it's Seth Rogen.
I mean, alright, he's playing DK, which they give him any lines or anything, which is kind of a shame.
He said one thing when he beat the fuck out of Mario. It wasn't like a full-on line, though. I think he just kind of grunted.
Yeah.
I hope whenever the movie comes out, he just talks like Seth Rogen. Like, there's no, like, attempt at a voice.
Yeah, no. It's like, yeah, I'm
Like
Seth
it's just
Rogen.
Seth Rogen. He's just lighting up a blunt in the background.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I
But
imagine.
I discussed this off camera. I discussed this off camera with Marvel, but pretty much I feel like this movie just feels like someone who really, really cared about the source material made a really, really funny parody of the source material.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fan service. It's really well made. The designs are really well. But Chris Pratt, Seth Rogen, and Jack Black, like fucking what's that dude's name? Shit, that plays Toad.
Um, he was one of the two from Key and Peele.
Yeah, he's Keegan, whatever the hell his last name is.
Yeah.
Dude's funny as hell. I'll be real with you.
Such a
He's probably like
weird,
the second best voice actor besides
such a weird fucking cast though. I just, still to this day.
No, if you really think about it, though, that's kind of perfect. Like, who else would you get for Toad?
I mean, I wouldn't have any idea of who to get for Toad. So
Exactly. So that's how he's perfect. It's because you don't know who could do it, so get like the funniest person available. Because it's Toad.
I mean, Seth
Like
Rogen
Mario,
though.
they missed with Mario.
Oh yeah, Mario's fucking horrendous. That choice is just terrible.
Yeah. Star Lord out here beating the fuck out of the sellers of Pineapple Express.
So yeah, this trailer is fine.
Yeah, Mario.
I mean, I'm gonna go see
We
it.
rambled a lot this episode.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see it, even though
Yeah.
like there's a lot that is just fucking weird
I feel
about
like
it.
I feel like that even though this movie is really weird and very parody-ish, I feel like I'm still gonna really enjoy it.
Yeah.
But you're gonna have to kind of separate it and make it its own thing to really fully like enjoy it.
Hmm.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm not really viewing this as a Mario movie. I'm just as a movie slightly inspired by Mario.
Yeah.
I'm viewing this more as a fucking Seth Rogen, Chris Pratt crossover.
Yeah. My
That's the
whole
only
thing
way you
is
can look at it.
my whole thing is I'm just gonna
Unless you're watching a Bowser scene, then take it seriously.
yeah. My whole thing is I'm just gonna watch this and I'm gonna be like, the 1990 movie is kind of better. I'm sure that's gonna how I will feel about it. Just like, man, I really want to
Well,
watch.
the movie's not even out yet, and I say it's better.
Yeah.
They should have just made a sequel. That's what they should have done.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure you can get a sound like
They should have pulled a Bill and Ted.
for Bob Hoskins. Yeah, you could probably. I mean, John Link was almost alive, so you can get him back as Luigi.
Just that's what that's what they should have done. They should have just replaced Bob Hopkins with Chris Pratt,
Yeah.
and then just do a sequel. Like, that would have been crazy. Or do the thing that I've always wanted them to do. Here's my fan cast for a live action Mario film. Get Mario Lopez to play Mario.
Huh.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I mean, it's not at all perfect. He's nowhere even close to
Yeah.
Mario, but he's perfect.
Yeah, no. No way.
Who makes more? What makes more sense, Mario Lopez or Chris Pratt? Who would you rather see?
I mean, I'd rather see Mario Lopez.
Because one's just going to be Chris Pratt, and the other one's just going to be painfully bad.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'd take Mario Lopez over Chris Pratt any day with anything. So.
On God.
So anyway, let's talk about Indiana Jones now.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and fucking talk about Indiana. I don't think I'm really that qualified to talk about Indiana Jones, but I enjoyed the trailer.
Yeah,
You know, it is what it is. I feel like it's going to be a really.
I
There's
enjoyed it
nothing
too.
bad I have to say about it.
I enjoyed it too. I'm looking forward to it. Because I mean I've seen all of the Indiana Jones films. It's been a long time, but I have seen them. And also James Mangold is doing this one, and Logan's banger. So he already has my money right there.
All I'm saying, do you think this is going to turn out like the Star Wars sequel trilogy?
I'm really hoping it isn't.
Because I remember everyone saying the exact same shit whenever what's it called, the Force Awakens trailer first came out,
Yeah,
like
like
2013, 2014. I remember I was young as hell, but I remember it.
yeah. I mean with this one
Everyone was
though,
like,
like it
"Oh yeah,
actually.
it's the director of Star Trek. Like this is gonna be awesome." And then the movie came out, and it was like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?"
I feel like with this one though, it's just like you actually have people who are passionate about this and not trying to like I mean there's a bit of nostalgia bait here, but like you can actually tell that there's genuine care and they're not trying to just make a movie for the sake of making a movie and, trying to hop on the trend nowadays of reviving everything. So, yeah. But I think
I'm just glad that Harrison Ford still has it in him.
I'm just glad he's doing a role that he actually likes. Like cuz
Oh yeah, because hasn't his like past like however many roles just been him just accepting a check?
pretty much like his whole thing on Han Solo was just he was just like, yeah, I'm only here for a check. I don't really care about what happens.
I mean, I don't blame him to be honest though. That Star Wars money got to be coming in clutch.
Mm-hmm. Man had to pay the bill that month, so
And then there's like he did a bunch of weird shit like Call of the Wild, which was actually a film that I enjoyed.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and I
There's a
think
weird CGI dog that shouldn't have existed, period, but it was still a good film.
and Blade Runner, I think was one of the ones where he was just like, man, I'm really excited to
I
do
forgot
this.
about Blade Runner. How the
Yeah,
fuck did I forget about Blade Runner? But I remember Call of the Wild. That's crazy.
yeah, because even I didn't recognize Call of the Wild at first. I'm just like, oh, yeah, that one.
That's
Yeah,
it was crazy because like I didn't see Blade. I saw Call of the Wild in theaters because I got free tickets to that movie,
yeah,
and I was like, you know what, Harrison Ford, sure, I'll go see it, and I ain't paying for shit though. Um, but yeah, like I enjoyed it.
yeah.
It's just a weird film, and no one knows what I'm talking about when they're like describe like an underrated film, and I'm like, Call of the Wild, it wasn't that bad,
And they're like,
and everyone's like,
what?
what the hell is Call of the Wild?
It's
And
like, yeah, Call
no,
of the
it's
Wild.
crazy because they'll say that, and my first response is Harrison Ford dog movie, and everyone's like, "Oh, that one."
I'm sure there's that one person who's just like, who? Han Solo.
I
Oh, right.
if I ask someone who Harrison Ford is and they don't know who Harrison Ford is, I would beat the shit out of them. I
Yeah,
swear to God.
yeah.
We're sorry.
So Indiana Jones.
Sorry.
It's a good trailer. It's fine.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. Yeah. I mean, I got nothing to complain about it, but I'm also not the biggest Indiana Jones fan, so I don't really know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
I'm just glad Harrison Ford still has it in him. Glad he enjoys the role. He seems to be doing fine. If that's him doing his own stunts, props to him. Man, he like 85.
And he's like jumping between two cars and shit. Like, damn. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna
Overall, it's
be
a pretty
it.
solid day for trailers.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of came out that I wasn't expecting. Um, like, I
Yeah, the
wasn't
Guardians one came out of nowhere. The Transformers one kind of came out of nowhere too, to be honest.
Transformers. I had some idea because people were kind of alluding to it online, like, like a few days beforehand. But yeah, Guardians
I
was
know
out
that
of nowhere,
like
and
like they I knew it a few days beforehand. I wasn't really paying attention, but I knew that a few days beforehand that like how Twitter will add an emoji for certain like trending hashtags
yeah,
for like promotional reasons. They did that with Transformers. But if you looked up hashtag Transformers, it would always have like Transformers logo.
Mm,
So that's when everyone was kind of like, okay, soon we're gonna get the trailer.
yeah, but
But with
yeah,
Guardians, I had no idea. Like Guardians, I was scrolling through Instagram and then James Gunn posted a poster of Guardians 3, and I was like, damn,
I wasn't
maybe we'll
expect.
get some news on that soon.
Just like
Then I
wham.
scrolled down in the post after that, it's just the trailer, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it like until early next year because I think the movie's supposed to come out in like May or something like that. Um, but yeah, Indiana Jones was out of nowhere, and yeah, Guardians too for sure. But yeah, still lots of stuff to look forward to next year in terms of movies coming out.
maybe should go watch The Flash in theaters, 2023,
Starring Reverse Flash, Ezra Miller.
and
Um,
normal Flash, redacted.
um, so do you have anything to plug for the people? Anything you're working on or
I'm back on YouTube, baby. I'm back uploading and shit. We're going crazy. A lot of new stuff coming. I'm saving a lot of stuff for 2023, but yeah, we're coming in hot like an Axel Braun film. That's a bar.
yeah, awesome. I can't wait.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Can't wait, my ass.
You know I watch your shit. Come on. um, as far as what I'm doing, um, nothing. That's it. Not really doing much. Just trying to get out of this sickness that I've been dealing with. So hopefully some stuff will come out December, like as far as my channels and also the podcast, because I do want to do a Christmas episode because we haven't done one in like 2 years. So hopefully we can get that together. Who knows? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff. You know where to find us. Links down below for everybody, including the podcast itself. And we'll see you next time. Take care.